Does Kong's axe make him less of a kaiju in your eyes? Yes. Yes, Kong is less of a kaiju because he has an axe. That just adds to the fuel to my fire because he can't take down Godzilla without an axe. And you know, I want to know something. I don't know if it's in the description or not of the toys. I haven't read it. I'm kind of trying not to, but I'm probably gonna whenever. But is that Godzilla's spikes at the end of that axe? Is that what that is? That doesn't look like rocks or anything. It looks like Godzilla's spines were like ripped off and shoved through the axe, and the toys painted in blue so you would know that those were Godzilla's spines. Is that what that is? Inquiring minds want to know. What would you okay, Gio, what would you consider a spoiler figure? Because we already been spoiled. I know that's bad English. I think the spoilers would point your spike axe theory being correct. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So that makes me wonder, does, God, see, now we need a trailer. They can't release toys and not tell us any more about this movie, because I kind of want to know if I can poop on Kong anymore. Tymo stopped into Discord the other day while I was streaming in there to see how it worked out, and he was talking about how that's a shame about NECA, and you know, the other rigorous frustrations of animating stop motion wise. It was terrible. I'll be right back. What's up, Kyle? Look, speak of the devil. We were just talking about you, Kaimo. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Sorry. Wait, Kaimo, you believe all of Scrye's Kong conspiracies? Geo, be right back, boys. And for the record, NECA, first Kong looks amazing. Maybe the first Kong figure I get. Yeah, I will say that. It does look like a really cool figure. I've seen the photos of it. It really does. Kaimo, I just got here, boy. I just got here, but if it's based on what he said the other day on your stream, I respect his opinion. I must respectfully disagree. What about Kong? That he's just a big ape? He's just a big gorilla? There ain't nothing wrong with being a big gorilla. Own it, Kong. Stop letting people call you a kaiju. That's all I have to say. Don't let them classify you like that. You're not a kaiju. You're an oversized gorilla. It's okay. Don't let their comments bring you down. Anyone else take joy in Godzilla News channel? What? Anyone else take joy in Godzilla News channels starving out there? Oh, that's funny that you say that. I mean, I don't take joy in it, but it kind of is proving a point that I've had for a very long time, which is, if you're just making a news channel, you better not be just making Godzilla stuff, or else you're gonna be hurting. Five Nights at Freddy's Master. But back into the topic of Godzilla vs. Kong. Have you seen the recent images of the back of the Playmates 11-inch Kong box? You know, the one with Godzilla and Kong battling atop an aircraft carrier in daytime? No, that's on the back of the box? What? Somebody please send that to me in Discord. I haven't seen the back of this box where it... Oh! See, I never actually saw the little trailer cut that was really crappy, so... Let's take a deeper look at this. Spoiler warning, guys. Even though this was already kind of spoiled. Let's, can we zoom in? How do I zoom in? What is this zoom in? Alt plus? All control plus? Yeah, there we go. Let's see this. Wow. There's a lot to unpack in this scene. First thing I want to know is how the hell did they get up on top of the carriers? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did they get on top of the carriers? Because it's clear down here, like, this is water. So I'm assuming, like, all this is water. Unless this is, like, a facility that Godzilla is stepping onto. How did he get on top? This one right here is what I really want. This one, I can understand he could jump easy. But this one, how did that happen? What? Although, and you can kind of see Godzilla's arm right here in the background in the smoke as it's fading in. But it kind of looks like he's getting ready to do like one of these, you know, wow, just right or left hooks the crap out of Kong. And it kind of looks like, I don't know what this is, this little explosion by his foot. I really don't know what this explosion by his foot is. Maybe Godzilla could teleport now. Super Godzilla in the Monsterverse, heads up. But that explosion by Kong's foot is very interesting indeed. I think he's stepping on a plane or a helicopter or something. Maybe an Osprey. And then there's one by Godzilla's foot too, which really kind of shows that he's doing the same thing. The only way for the aircraft carrier scene to really make sense is to have the carrier reach the shallow waters and have the bottom of the and have the bottom of the scene. That way it can hold both. Agreed. And that is a legitimate theory. That aircraft carrier could have run aground on Skull Island, and that's where we could see them. And I'm still trying to figure out how Godzilla hops up on there. I can understand Kong hopping up on there, but I don't know how Godzilla could do it. Zimzilla would love to see a Godzilla film take place in the USSR most post Chernobyl. Godzilla caused Chernobyl. Actually, if you would, well, okay, see a Godzilla film that takes place, okay. You should go listen to my Project Gigan audio drama. If you haven't listened to any of my audio dramas, you should at least check out the first season. Season 1, episode 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of long. I think altogether it's like 2.5 hours, which is about as long as a movie, but Project Gigan specifically is right up your alley, Zim, with what you're talking about. I mean, like, I think of it as ingenious and easier way to take out an opponent, kind of like a primeval hunter using a spear to defend himself against a saber-tooth tiger, evening the odds. Nah. A real kaiju wouldn't need a weapon. He would have his own abilities and weapons. He would need to make one out of what looks like the spines of his enemy. Mind you, Goro, Ebra was supposed to be a Kong film, and when Godzilla actually used his atomic breath, he was whipping Ebra. That is true. We're talking about cooked lobster legs. Exactly, but it still happened. True, yeah, you can't... I kind of have to agree with Goro only on the part that it was supposed to be a Kong film, but what we got was Ebra instead, so you can't, like, using that is not a good way to, that's not a good argument to have, like it was supposed to be a Kong film. Zimzilla, if I could shoot lasers and destroy buildings, and one time I use a gun, it really doesn't mean much. Godzilla doesn't use rocks to finish off Ebra. Scrye thesis was kaiju doesn't need weapons. Oh, true. Okay, yeah, in that case, yes. And Godzilla didn't need rocks to win. He just used them. Yeah, true. That's a good point. I have to flip-flop onto Zimzilla's side here because it's obvious, because it's in the toy, that Kong needs an axe. You know? Yeah. I have to agree with that. Gorosaurus guy, kaiju can use tools to help them win or gain an advantage. It doesn't take away from the fact that your monster is still just a smart monster, even though Kong isn't a kaiju, debatably. Smartness is a non-factor, because I'm sorry, Godzilla is just as smart as Kong. If not, he could be smarter. Why? Because unlike Kong, Godzilla knows how to use the hollow earth to get around. He patrols things all of that kind of good stuff. Like, Godzilla's not stupid. So you're trying to make Kong sound like he's some freaking genius, and he's not. He's an ape that has no powers. He's not a real kaiju. So therefore, he literally, and I'm willing to bet you anything that in the movie, his axe is something that he did not construct himself. He may be using it, but that doesn't mean he's like on some next level genius brain, right? Like, he's not. He's just not. Because if he could have constructed that weapon, if he could construct it in 2020 or 2021, whenever the movie's going to be set now, he could have constructed a weapon sooner to help him deal with the skull crawlers, and he didn't. It's Kong Skull Island, and here's a testament to his lack of intelligence. Him using the chain and the propeller from which I don't even know how the propeller got hooked onto the chain to begin with, because it's a propeller, not a chain, and that's not how it works. But using the chain and the propeller against the skull crawler, he didn't construct it. He came across it, and it even goes to show in Skull Island that when he's all chained up, he couldn't even get out of it. So he wasn't using his brain to like maneuver out of the chains. And then he like looked at it as a weapon and realized he could use it as something to attack the skull crawler with. And that was it. Like, he didn't like grab the chain or anything. Come on. Stop trying to make Kong sound smarter than he is. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, because it really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. And if it's your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss another upload or live stream. Check us out over at Twitter at Scrye_official. And if you really want to become a part of the Scrye Productions family, you can check us out over at patreon.com/Scrye, where you'll get access to exclusive music downloads, behind-the-scenes content, early access to videos before anybody else in the world, and your name at the end of every video that comes out on this channel. Links are in the description down below, so go down there and check it out. You know, you can click on everything you need. And again, I want to say thank you so much. It really means the world to me, and I will see you in the next video.